should realize, however, what does realize mean? Realize means know. You should know that not every Northern European country was equally influenced. What does that mean? Not every European country was equally influenced. Some Northern European countries were influenced, or all the Northern European countries were not influenced. It means some were influenced, but not all. That's what it means. Not every Northern European country was equally influenced. What does equal mean? Equal means the same. Okay, being the same. Influenced. Okay, on the European continent, for instance, the arts, architecture, and science were affected. On the European continent, what is a continent? Continent is a large piece of land. Okay, like Asia, Africa, and it consists of different countries. Where is the European continent then? Okay, let's see. This is the European continent, and it excludes the Great Britain. So if you say European continent, you're not talking about the United Kingdom, or yeah, that's what you're talking about, excluding United Kingdom. On the European continent, for instance, what does that mean, for instance? For instance means, for example. Instance means example, or the occurrence of something, the happening of something. Okay? The arts, architecture, and science were affected. The arts, architecture, what's an architecture? Architecture is the designing and constructing of a building, or the building itself. And science, what is science? Science is the study of nature and the behavior of natural things, okay? Were affected. What does that mean, affect? Affect means cause change to something. Oh my goodness. As for Great Britain, the Renaissance came late and its influence was mostly felt in literature. As for Great Britain, what does as for mean? As for means regarding, talking about. When we talk about Great Britain, the Renaissance came late and its influence was mostly felt in literature. That means the influence was in literature. What is literature? Literature is the art done by writing. Do you understand? So novels, plays, and poetries, poems are literature. One need only look at the Italian flavor of many of William Shakespeare's works to see proof of that. What does that mean? One need only to look at the Italian flavor. That means, what is one? One means anyone, someone. Okay, so people only need to look at the works of William Shakespeare to see the proof, how it influenced the literature. Okay. Italian flavor. What is flavor? Flavor is the style of many William Shakespeare's works to see the proof of that. Proof, what is that? Proof is something that shows that something is definitely true or something definitely happened. I refer, of course, to Romeo and Juliet, the 12th Night, and the Merchant of Venice. I refer, of course, to, what does that mean? Did I do that? Refer to means talk about. I'm talking about Romeo and Juliet, the 12th Night, and the Merchant of Venice. What's a merchant? Merchant is a person who sells or buys things in large quantities, especially importing or exporting. Okay. Merchant of Venice. Where is the Venice? Venice is a city in Italy, alright? And it has a lot of canals, alright? Canals means waterways for transportation, okay? Alright. Then we'll go to the next part.
Many of the people involved in the Northern Italian Renaissance were devoted to expanding man's knowledge of the world and to improving human progress. This led directly to the Age of Enlightenment, which took place in the 17th and 18th centuries. During that time, great scientific discoveries were made and theories promulgated. These all helped set the stage for our modern-day lives. In addition, many Northern Europeans got the urge to explore the world around them. This led to the building of large ocean-going ships that they sailed around the world.
Okay, what is this part about? This part is about what happened after the Renaissance, alright? Which came after it, which was led by Renaissance. The Age of Enlightenment, alright? And great scientific discoveries. And that was a base for our modern day lives. That's what this part is about. Many of the people involved in, means took part in, the Northern Italian Renaissance. No, hold on. Many of the people involved in the Northern Italian Renaissance were devoted to expanding man's knowledge of the world and to improving human progress. Many of the people involved in the Northern Italian Renaissance were devoted to. What does that mean, devoted to? If you devote yourself to something, you spend most of your time and energy doing that, okay? Devoted to, devote yourself to, okay? Anyhow, expanding, what does that mean, expand? Expand to make something large, okay? Larger, alright? Expanding man's knowledge of the world and to improving human progress. Improve means what? Make something better. What does improving human progress? What is progress? Progress is the gradual improvement, correct? This led directly to the Age of Enlightenment, the Age of Enlightenment, which took place in the 17th and 18th centuries. This led directly to the Age of Enlightenment. What does age mean? Age means the period, the time of enlightenment. What does that mean? Hold on. What does enlighten mean? Enlighten means to give people knowledge, more knowledge and understanding of things, alright? Which took place means which happened in the 17th and 18th centuries. When is 17th century? What did I say? 16 something, right? And the 18th century is 17 something, all right? 17 something. During that time, during means at that period, great scientific discoveries were made and theories promulgated, all right? Great scientific discoveries were made and theories. What's a theory? Theory is a formal idea explaining something, right? And theories promulgated. Okay, I'm continuing because my brother just intruded, so I'll have to shoot again. You seen okay? You seen okay? During that time, great scientific discoveries were made and theories promulgated. During that time means in that period, okay? Great scientific discoveries were made and theories promulgated. What is a theory? Theory is a formal idea which explains something. What's that? Promulgated. What does that mean? Promulgate means to let a new law or new idea widely known, alright? These all helped set the stage for our modern day lives. These helped set the stage. What does that mean, set the stage? establish the stage, all right, for our modern day lives. What does modern mean? Modern day lives. Modern means the relating to present time, all right? In addition, what does that mean? In addition, it means to add, to say more, furthermore. Many northern Europeans got the urge to explore the world around them. Got the urge. What is urge? Urge is a strong wish, okay? To explore the world around them. This led to the building of large ocean-going ships that they sailed around the world. This led to the building of large ocean-going. What is ocean? Ocean is the sea. Ocean-going ships that they sailed. What is sail? Sail means to move across water by a boat using a sail. What's a sail then? Sail is a large piece of material that is attached, okay, to the mast of a ship. Okay, let's draw a picture. This is what the whiteboard is for. Okay. Can you see that this material is the sail, and this is the mast of the ship, which is the tall upright pole, and the wind blows against the sail, and it pushes the boat. Okay, so it moves. Okay, that was all, right? So, to summarize, right, was about the Northern European Renaissance, all right, and three major factors helped to spread the new ideas. Okay, one was the development of the printing press. Okay, because it made books cheaper and more available to people, and splitting of the Catholic Church because of the Reformation. Protestantism, people were less engaged in religion, which so that they can access new ideas. All right, and the third one was what? The decline of feudalism. So the countries were more centralized, and strong monarchs became to have more wealth, and they bought the Italian art. They purchased Italian art, and they hired Italian architects to build buildings for them. And Northern European artists traveled to Italy to learn things from great artists such as Michelangelo and Raphael. Right? Wow. So let's go to the questions. Why does the professor, are you seeing this clearly? Why does the professor explain humanism? Okay, why does he explain that? Because it became big in Renaissance, right? He was explaining humanism because it became big. Why? Because people had more time to spend on activities not related to a religion because of Protestants and the splitting of the Catholic Church.